Back to requalifying. I wrote down a few examples of your. One I think we've talked about a long time ago, but we have a friend who thought it was again. She had to run 8 hours or an hour every morning and always get 8 hours of sleep, and she had these things that she had qualified as like, I need to do these to be healthy and happy, and if I don't get my hour run in the morning, my day is ruined or whatever. And one day she woke up and was like, I don't have to run for an hour in the morning and I'll be okay. And it's just like, she used to get so anxious and stressed out if she didn't get that hour run. She used to panic and like make sure I need to get up and get that hour run the night before so she wouldn't get a good sleep. And then she'd wake up and have the hour run and like all this other stuff. And then she requalified in her mind that it wasn't even that she requalified. She just like requalified the way her mind works and it was able to requalify other things.
Yeah, just having equanimity that, what you think needs to happen, you're going to survive. If it doesn't, it's okay.
Yeah. I need, requalifying from this is the thing that needs to happen and you requalify it to, it's helpful and I like it. And that completely changes the dynamic of the thing. You'll probably do it better. Yeah. Another requalification conversation was with our mom. She was stressed out about some people that were talking to her on the phone and like really confusing about work and all these calls and stuff. And then at some point she actually sat there and she took a deep breath and she started to think of like, how can I change the way I'm seeing this? And just in that, in the act of that, she had requalified her experience of the moment to be something stressful to something that, okay, I can work through this. And then she requalified again once she figured out, it's like, oh, this is fine. It's my job and I'm serving people or whatever. And multiple requalifications in this whole process, like requalifying from one thing to another, to a state where I can requalify things at all. Like just shifting yourself from there are things outside me are my problem to I can change the way I'm seeing things, and the only problem is the way I'm seeing them. Like, that is a huge jump. And then I can change this to be something else, and now I'm benefiting from the thing. Like, that's another big change. Like, there are so many leaps in this requalification process, but it started with the very first one of everything is stressful right now, blah, 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 like, I don't know what to do about it, and this is really annoying, etc., to being like, okay, is there something I can do about this? Like, that was the first big requalification, and it just kind of like spiraled down from there. But requalification isn't like that's bad, I don't like it, to, actually, no, it's good, I like it. Like, it's not just taking a thing and being like, no, be like this, because then you're still trying to work with the things outside me need changing. And it's almost similar to, people thinking meditation makes you passive and unable to function because you're just going to sit there and accept things, and accepting means you just let the world turn on its head in terrible ways and you don't do anything about it. Like, it's that mentality of like, that's what being smart is. I don't like that. And then for her it's like the good thing is or bad thing be good, bad thing be good. I'm requalifying, like the idea of requalifying for most people probably jumps to something like that of like, I don't want to change the things that I don't like into just thinking I like them. I want to change the thing I don't like so it's not the thing I don't like. Like, that's probably where people go. But requalification is the same as meditation or awareness or whatever else. Like, you learn a skill. It's like a mental skill that you're able to work with, and now you can just work with everything better. So yeah, requalification is almost just another word for how awareness and equanimity can be applied. Like, what is something that it would look like? It's like, well, you learn the ability to requalify your experience so that you can learn from things instead of be agitated by them. And then your agitation might still be there, but you'll be able to deal with things better. And then you won't even think about your agitation because it'll just be gone. Yeah.
We used to have a motto, the space to apply what isn't learned in life. PR. So I don't know where the space to be in what you just said, but just thought I'd throw that in there.
Nice. I was looking at actually the Purple Room Cup this morning.
Mm-hmm.
We were in a band called Purple Room, but the only cover song, the only not original music that we ever played was the Pokemon theme song. And this morning I woke up and I was going to do laundry, and I was saying that a day is good. Your day starts well when you wake up, and within 10 seconds you're singing the Pokemon theme song. Because I woke up and looked at my clock. It was 11:11, and I was like, I'm gonna be the very best that no one ever was. I started walking around the house doing laundry and things while singing the Pokemon theme song, and then I just it eventually turned into other phrases. So I was walking around, and the main character in the novel I'm writing right now says the person's name on the end of sentences a lot, especially when she's whining about something. And then I was just imagining lines, and then started walking around, and she's like, I'm doing my best, Getio, because there's a character named Getio, and I started, I'm doing my best, Getio, just making all these sounds, and my whole morning was just singing the Pokemon theme song and making funny dialogue bits and weird voices. And it's your day is good when you start. The very first words you say, I'm gonna be the very best.
It's been I was going to say we don't have that on recording, but we have our other songs. But it's been 10 years. At least I was looking at my iTunes, and the songs on there says 2014.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Other lifetimes.